What is up, everybody? White Lighting HWD here with another video, and today we will be changing our base layout from this one to a very similar one, but the one we will be changing to, if you look in the top players list, BattleB is currently at 4911 trophies. He has broke 4900, so he's got to have a good base, right? So we'll be changing our layout to the current #1 players layout, BattleB here. And as you can see, it is a very similar variation of our base. It's just mixed up a little different, and it's more spread out. And as you can see, the Town Hall compartment is a lot wider, so troops cannot shoot over this layer of walls to get to the Town Hall. They have to jump or wall breaker through it. So I'm going to go build this base, and we'll be right back, and we will test it out. Alright, so here is the base. Just finished building it, and actually just went to defense too. And I know that it does not look exactly like the #1 players, obviously, because my defenses are like not even close to his level, but it still works the same. Actually, the moment I finished building it, I went offline and took a defense, and I won. This is the first defense right here, and this guy is at like almost 3,600 cups, and he got a 33% on me, a 32 trophy gain. So that was an awesome raid. And that is the first defense with this base, so it shows you how kick-ass it is. So let's go watch this replay and see how this guy failed so epically. Okay, so we got Risk 12 of me going at my base here, and I forgot which side he attacks from. Okay, he's going to go from the bottom, and he's going to play it off smart in the beginning. He's going to knock open a compartment at the bottom, and then from here, I'm not really sure what he's going to do. All right, Risk, what you got going? Okay, here comes a golem, 2 golems actually in at the bottom. Probably not the best strategy, because usually with these attack strategies, you want to spread your golems out as much as you can so that you can get the wizard spread as much as he can so you can clear out the more buildings. So P.E.K.K.A.s are going in with the king and queen. Queen is actually level 40. She is maxed. And we got one P.E.K.K.A. going into the middle of the base, and the king, the other P.E.K.K.A., and the golem swinging around to the right. Queen going into the middle as well, but luckily I had a clan castle full of minions and archers, and he does not have a lightning spell, so they are literally going to distract the P.E.K.K.A. and the queen long enough for my defense to take both of them out. So although he does have a bunch of troops in the middle of the base, they are all going to be dying pretty soon here. Now all the troops will be swarming the queen. She is overpowered right now. She can do nothing but sit here and get shit on, and she is going to die in a couple seconds. And there goes the queen. She is down. As you can see, all the troops on the left are dead, and then all the troops on the right are dead. So he's going to kind of sit here and think to himself, God damn it, I just got shot on. And that's exactly what happened, Risk 12. So I'm going to speed through the rest of this because I don't know if he was trying to like get to 40% to give me a shield, or if he was just throwing the rest of his troops in. Oh, actually, he had a golem up here. Okay, I didn't even realize that. He puts a golem in up top with some wizards behind and some archers. But my mortar right here is going to actually target all of those troops, and along with this cannon, it's going to take out all of his wizards. So he literally does not have any cleanup troops other than 3 minions, an archer, and this golem. So I'm going to speed it up here a little bit because there's really not much to see except for a golem getting absolutely destroyed right here with an archer sitting behind it. So golem's going to take out the air defense, and then the minion will come in behind and get like 1 more percentage point. And that'll be the end of that raid. And that was the first defense I ever got with this base. I made this base and I went offline right after, and that was a 32 cup victory. And about 30 minutes later, I went offline again to get almost the same result. Let's go check it out. Alright, our next replay is going to be by and he'll be attacking from the top right of our base with a Go We Wipe, with a little bit of Barbs, and Arch, and he's only got his Barbarian King, so he does not have the Queen to help him out during this raid, but it won't matter anyways because this base is going to kick his ass regardless, so he's going to waste a ton of wall breakers in the beginning of the raid here just to break open that one compartment. And I think, yeah, okay, he's going to break open the sides here too. Honestly, I was watching this raid live, and I was like, oh, this is about to be really bad because the wall breaker placement was pretty good. He had some awesome golem placement. His golems were spread out fairly well, and the wizard spread was good. And I was thinking to myself when I was watching this, I was like, oh shit, and he's placing the P.E.K.K.A.s and witches and king like he does with, or like Galadon does with his strategy. So I thought, oh boy, this might be my first loss on this base, but honestly, it went a lot better than expected. That giant bomb taking out a bunch of troops right there, and his queen actually is almost dead already, and he has to use a special ability. And his king will be, oh god, Snapchat from Gabby. King will be going down pretty soon here. Clan Castle troops are out, along with the skeleton traps, which are going to be distracting and killing off his king, and P.E.K.K.A. and witches and wizards that are in the middle of the base. Although he did get pretty far into the base, he had a couple of troops lock onto the town hall, but it will not be even close to enough because once these Inferno Towers lock onto those witches, it is game motherfucking over. Now all he's got is a couple of golemites on this bottom right side, and that is going to be it for this raid. I'll speed it up here because there's not much left to watch. He gets like a 43%, so I do get a shield from this. So I got a little 12 or 16 hour shield, however it works, 43%, and 25. God, stop it, Gabby. All right, 25 cups there. So that was a pretty awesome defense, and another replay showing how good this base is. Alright guys, so this is my new base, and again, if you look at my defensive log, I am 4 for 4 right now. These are the 4 defenses that I have, and that's 4 wins in a row, so this base is completely amazing. So if you guys want the #1 base in the world, here it is, fellas. So with 3,400 still winning defenses, and I will definitely have more defensive replays of this base winning up in the Champions League. So that is it for today's video. If you guys want to see more defensive stuff, tell me in the comments, and speaking of the comments, let us get to today's comment question of the day. Alright, so today's comment question of the day comes from Android Teacher Serzbija, and they asked, do you think they should add a daily reward to Clash of Clans? Like every day when you log on, you'll get a reward, gems, gold, elixir, etc. I think this would be a good idea, but in moderation. I don't think, like, you know, when you log on, you just randomly get like a bunch of gems or loot or anything like that. I feel like there should be challenges more than rewards. Like rewards as in like you get rewarded for daily challenges. I think daily challenges would make more sense. And honestly, they've been asked for a lot, and I don't know why they haven't put it in yet. I don't know, it's just something that Supercell really like needs to do with this game that they just haven't done yet. And hopefully, again, they'll do it in the future because, I mean, daily challenges... Jesus, Snapchat is just going off tonight, I apologize. Daily challenges have been suggested multiple times. Like, whenever an update idea, or like an update is coming out, like Supercell announces that there's going to be an update, people are all over like, do daily challenges, do a daily challenge. And honestly, it's not a bad idea because it brings... like, I don't know, new stuff daily to the game, so it's like not the same old, you know, you got fresh stuff every day, or maybe like, you know, every other day challenges or weekly challenges, something, you know, fresh to the game that's like, you know, kind of, it happens a lot, right? There's, you know, it's a daily challenge. And to be rewarded with, you know, a loot bonus or something from that would be just an awesome way, and another way to gain gems and loot in the game. I feel like it could be a good idea, and if implemented, and if implemented correctly, because we all know that Supercell is kind of shitty at some implementations in the game, like heroes and nerfing them. That did not go well. But I mean, I think it could definitely be a good idea and very useful in the game. And again, it'll just bring new stuff to play on the game because, you know, it can get a little old, just the same old grind on Clash of Clans. So again, if there's something new, like daily challenges, it definitely bring a lot more attention to the game, and people will play it a lot more often, which I think Supercell would like. So I don't know, it's just an all-around a good idea. And I think it was a good question, so shout out to Android for asking that. And that is today's comment question of the day. I cannot speak English right now because it's very late. I'm tired, and I'm going to bed soon. Because tomorrow I'm actually flying out to Montreal, and by tomorrow I mean today, because I'm uploading this tomorrow, which is going to be today when you're watching this, so I'm trying not to confuse you, but I will be in Montreal as this uploads, so that'll be fun, and I'll probably have some vlog footage and whatnot of me and some other YouTubers there. But yeah, guys, that is today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. If you guys did not put your comment questions of the day in the comments, do it right now for a chance to possibly get picked for next video. And yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. I love y'all. Peace.
The pretty girls in class still, they never reply, but never say never, they never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind, measure my effort and skill, gets better in time, fresher than ever, and I am who I am, no taking it back, I'm alive and well.